like the city of Spokane Valley because it's higher paced. Chances are that you're going to find the crime being committed by the time you show up. Anywhere in this area you can get to pretty quick. And then also the citizens of Spokane Valley are great. They're pro-law enforcement, and they got our back, and we got theirs. So it's a great relationship.
Right now, we got dispatched to a local business here where an intoxicated male was sleeping on the ground in a handicap zone. At the same time, we got a call of a male in the parking lot trying to get in a vehicle. So I don't know if this guy's vehicle prowling or what he's doing. So we're gonna go see what's going on with him. Did you call?
Okay.
Thank you. How you doing, guy? Go ahead and stand up. Turn around from me. Turn away from me, all right? Put your hands on top of your head for me. Spread your feet 3 feet apart. Interlace your fingers. You ain't got no weapons on you right now? You ain't got no weapons, right? Do you have any weapons? Hey, grab his left hand. Let's cut him up. No, he's not. He's not. Got it? 1, 2, 3. Don't fight. Don't fight. He's grabbing more.
505, secure the channel. We're fighting.
5, we're fighting.
Stop resisting!
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop! His waistband. Watch your gun. Don't fight, guys. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. I got one hand. I got one.
Oh, get tased. I got that.
Yeah. Give me another one. Got it? Yep. You're under arrest. Stand up for me.
Hold on. Check him. We haven't checked him for weapons.
There you go. You got any weapons on you, partner? Can you give me an audible answer this thing? You have weapons. Where? Relax. Say you got weapons. I want to make sure you don't. Relax. You're not feeling anything. Turn around and come see for me. We're here trying to help you, and you started tensing up and pulling away from us. You what? You thought we were laughing at you? Is that what you said? Stand up for me. Come on over here. Come sit in the back of the car for a minute, all right? Relax for me, all right, guy? Go ahead and grab it. Give me one more second. You got your pants? All right, go ahead and grab a seat for me. Sit down. Sit down. There you go. Put both feet in there. How do you decide to tense up on us and stuff like that? You don't know? Did you know you tensed up on us and tried to pull away? Huh? You did? Well, what made you do that? Natural instinct takes over? Yeah. All right. You hang out for me. Watch me. Basically what happened is the guy was asleep in the handicap zone. We contacted him. He's sitting here. His left hand is on his left, behind his left leg. I couldn't see it. And I called him up. He stood up. I told him to turn around, spread his feet, put his hands on the back of his head. I said, do you have any weapons? And he didn't answer me. He kind of did that 1,000-yard stare thing. So I called Juan over so we could go 2-on-1. And as soon as we started handcuffing with this right arm, which is the one I had, he started resisting, trying to pull away and stuff. So
that's what you said if he had a weapon.
Yeah, I asked if he had a weapon. That's when he got Broughton?
Yeah.
So he thought he had a weapon. After we had him handcuffed, I said, do you have a weapon? He said, yeah. And I said, where? He said, right there. He looked down at his left pocket, which was the side that was kind of hidden from you when we came up here on his left side. So
did he have anything?
No, he didn't have anything. He had a belt on him. He's under the influence of something.
I don't smell any alcoholic drugs.
I got a call at the front of the store saying there was an intoxicated gentleman up here. And so I went to the front, and he was sitting on the bench. Noticed he didn't have shoes on or anything. At that point, my assistant came up and said he had dropped his keys in the parking lot. So I went into our asset protection office and noticed I had a gentleman that was still working that night. Went and approached him. The gentleman got up and started leaving the building. He said he was really wobbly on it. So we just kind of followed him outside to see what he was going to do. He attempted to get into a green Volkswagen Bug, which obviously did not belong to him.
Where about?
Right over in the handicap.
Oh, okay, right over here near us.
And then he tried to get into the green vehicle, and at that point he was so wobbly. He asked, fell over and somebody hit him with a car. So he sat there, and it was within about a minute you guys showed up.
Hey, man. What happened before we got here?
And friends, family, all of us cut all ties to me.
They cut all ties to you? Do you remember sleeping in a handicap stall over here?
Not really.
Did you see us drive up? Yeah. Did you know we were the police? Yeah. How did you know we were the police? And did you see us in uniform? Well, you stood up, turned around, put your hands on top of your head when I told you to. Yeah. I mean, you followed my commands there. I just don't understand why you decided to try and resist us when we were just trying to make sure you didn't have any weapons on you.
I don't know how. Are you, what was happening with you? Why did you guys do? I wouldn't be doing around here.
What are you high on, bud? Xanax? How much have you taken? 2 Xanax? Okay. What does Xanax do to you? Nobody's behind you.
Yeah, it makes you feel funny to worry like this stuff.
Okay. Does it make you hallucinate at all? No? Well, who were you just talking to behind you? You just said, shut up, please, and look behind you. All right. There you go. Watch your knee, bud. There you go. Close the door. Obviously, it's modified his behavior a little bit. Yep. Taken for disorderly and obstructing.
For the police department, we have a volunteer organization called the Explorers. It's for kids aged 16 to 21. They can volunteer with us and go out on ride-alongs. I'm the lead advisor for it right now. I was an explorer when I was young. It was how I decided that I wanted to be a police officer, and it was the best experience I ever had.
440 impulse dress, 340 ml.
We just got a call of rude conduct in North Central Spokane with Hitler. Now, apparently there's a male and a female outside on a lawn, and they are having sex. So we're going to see if we can get in and see what's going on with them. We're supposed to be right up here around the corner. It might be the cops. Why don't you go ahead and pull your pants up? Where are your pants? What's wrong?
We'll be right here.
Yeah, why don't you put your pants on there, partner? Do you have any idea where you're at?
That's right.
Okay, what's your butt sitting on right now? Which means what, probably? You're outside, maybe? Okay, pull your pants all the way up and then have a seat there, partner. Where's your shirt?
But I don't understand why.
Where's your shirt at? I don't know. Okay, why don't you put that shirt on for right now? You and me both. Put that shirt on. I don't really care. It's a shirt, so let's put it on.
What? Why are you here?
Put the shirt on. Just leave it right now, partner. Just put it down. All right, now, sit your butt down. Okay, so you guys are outside. You're having sex, obviously.
No, we weren't having sex.
Really?
No.
Okay, so you tell me what you were doing.
Well, we were, cuddling. Yeah.
Without clothes on.
Well, no, I had.
Yeah, you didn't have clothes on.
Well, we're getting in trouble because we.
Well, you tell me. You think it's appropriate to be out here naked cuddling in somebody's front yard?
I thought this was. Somebody call and.
Well, yeah, obviously somebody called and complained.
Well, you know what?
Go ahead.
I apologize. I didn't know I came here I came over here and I have, seriously, if I offended anybody, then I will absolutely leave. I didn't know. I just thought we were hanging out. Like, I have no intention to hurt anybody or to offend anyone. I apologize.
Okay, so what were you guys cuddling without your clothes on?
No, why are you doing this to me?
Because it's a crime to be naked in the front yard doing what you were doing. That's why
I was not naked.
I don't think that's really up for debate because you're trying to sell you naked. So, what in the world is going on tonight?
I met somebody down the road with a couple of friends. We came down here, I met up with her, and we were making out, and here we are.
Mary, you've never met Craig before tonight.
But we were just talking and cuddling.
So here's the problem why people call you. You're cuddling without your clothes on. You were cuddling without your clothes on. That's why people called and were concerned.
Yeah, you're right. I was somewhat in the. I guess it was.
Copy, how about the
He
physical?
was just saying that folks got wet, so they took their clothes off.
Fair enough. That stuff happens.
I explained to her that he said he only lives a couple blocks down. I guess they were just got the best of them and they didn't quite make it anymore.
Pardon?
We started 3 houses down.
You worked your way all the way here?
Yeah.
So did you like take off a piece of clothing every house or what?
No, they turned the
Tell me how it
sprinklers on down there.
Okay.
And then we walked down the block and ended up here
So when did the clothes come on?
at my aunt's house.
You guys were naked? You walking down the street all the way here?
Yeah,
So when did the cuddling start?
right there.
No cuddling until here?
Oh no, it started down there. It ended up towards
So the foreplay was like 3 blocks away?
no. 3 houses.
I gotta give you props, man. That's pretty darn good. Yeah. So foreplay for 3 houses. You get here. What's so special about this spot?
The sprinklers were.
Oh, dry spot. Dry spot. You can't do it when it's wet.
No, we could. But the clothes had to come off before it was wet.
Alright. There's the deal. Y'all been very polite and cooperative. I appreciate that. We're not gonna take you to jail. We're not gonna fight you. We're just gonna do it. You all done taking your clothes off for the night, please?
I can't believe I did it. Embarrassing. So
What'd you learn from all this?
how idiotic. Well, obviously I do not want to be rolling around. No shirt on or anything with anybody.
That was a good lesson. Grab your guys' stuff, get out of here.
Really?
Yeah. Bye, Craig. Come on, Mary, let's go.
I wish I was not myself.
Go, Mary, go.
Later.
Keep walking, guys.
I like being a police officer in Des Moines because it seems like every time you turn on the news, you're always hearing about bad things in the world. And at least with this job, you feel like you get to make somewhat of a difference. It might be a little different, but when you go home at night, you feel pretty satisfied with the work you've done. And you feel like you made the world a little bit better of a place. Well, we're getting called to some sort of dispute or disturbance. Apparently, officers were out here a little bit ago dealing with a white male. We're not sure if he's suicidal or not, but he was spotted out in the parking lot with a pocket knife, waving it around, showing it off to people. And I think he's threatening the apartment manager. Sounds like he's got a lot of issues, so we're going to go see what his problem is, see if we can't help him out.
What building does he live in?
75. The last time he was out here dating my
At who?
the manager.
At Grace?
He supposedly has some issues with my friend.
Okay. Let's go upstairs and knock on the door. Brian, police department. We're here to help you. We're here to help you, buddy. What's going on? How are you today? Well, it sounds like you're having some issues.
I'm upset because the manager says this is from addiction.
Why is she gonna take you?
Okay, they told her she had an SO, so she's so upset so far.
told her what?
I told her I like her hair, so I guess she considers that sexual harassment. Just like, sometimes you're not allowed to talk to her. I'm not allowed to talk to him here. He's not going to talk to him.
She's got multiple crises.
I don't want to talk to him.
Okay. Are you suicidal today?
No, I'm not.
You're not going to hurt yourself or anybody else? Okay, let me ask you this. Were you out in the parking lot earlier today?
Yep.
What were you doing out there?
I was going to Hy-Vee.
On the Hy-Vee. Anything else you want to tell me about you were doing when you were out there?
Not really.
Did you have a weapon in your hand?
I had a pocket knife. You told me that.
You had a pocket knife in your hand. What were you doing with it?
I'm looking at it. It wasn't mine. Someone gave it to me last night.
Were you threatening anybody with
No,
it?
I was just standing there looking at it.
Is there anybody else out there?
There was some guy next to me, a tall guy, making fun of the short guy. Saying how old, some guy 50 yards away, like they heard him look up and have a knife there. He was just messing with me. You know how it is, how that would be.
Officer Vanderwerf, did you say we had a witness that saw Brian threatening people with it or no?
I was looking at it. I was not looking at my arm.
You have a knife now.
I have the knife.
Don't reach for it. Don't reach for it.
Second lie, you
Just
I
answer.
wasn't waving it
You
around.
have the knife on you. Oh, okay. Okay.
You're talking now.
Put your hands behind your back.
I was not waving it around, man. Okay. Right back pocket. You want it? You can have it. I was not waving it around. You said don't wave around that. Well, you guys search for it? Hey! You guys search for it? Get your hands behind your back! That's you, man! You go to my car, you have a search warrant! That's you! I didn't do nothing.
When we ask you to do something, you do it.
It's my room, you didn't
You don't get froggy on
You didn't
us.
have a search warrant! What I gotta do, man? I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything, sir.
You want to make
You
sure
lock
that's
my
locked
door,
up?
please?
Yeah, we'll lock it up.
You guys don't like to break in my apartment, man.
Sir, we didn't break into it.
Yeah, I got no search warrant.
Don't need one. We're standing here talking to you.
Here, leave that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know, you can do it twice. Broken my apartment, got a search warrant.
Broke into your
What's
apartment.
my charge?
Interference. Disorderly conduct's coming
I'm not
next.
sure, I didn't do anything. You go, but it's my car, and I didn't have a search, you didn't have a search warrant. Thank you, Ray. Thanks, Ray. I didn't do anything. You had no search warrant. You did not have a search warrant. This is illegal.
You'll get your day to talk to the judge. You just
I
said you're
didn't
going to
do
be
anything.
after Grace.
I didn't do anything, man. It's been my apartment. You had no search warrant.
That's why you're in handcuffs.
You had no search warrant, man. You had no search
I'm guessing he's going to stay aggravated for a while. And if he does, we're going to have to take him out. Yeah. Come on, Brian. Now you're going to get out. You can't act like an adult.
I am just sitting there, man. I'm just sitting here. I accidentally had my hand up there. I thought you accidentally had my hand up there, man. I didn't want an accident.
Proceed.
It's an accident, man.
Hello. We were called out here to deal with Mr. Apparently Vanderwerf was out here a little bit ago. And we got called back out here. Apparently he was out for waving a knife. We don't know if he's threatening anybody. But we went up and made contact with him in his apartment. Because when we walked up to the apartment, he was just tearing the heck out of his apartment, throwing things, destroying things. We knocked on the door. He opened the door. We asked him about the knife. We were trying to grab his hand. Next thing you know, it was on. And I think he kind of took a slap at you, didn't he?
Yeah, he gripped my hand. I went to pat down his pocket on his left side. He gripped my hand away.
He's got some issues, but you just can't treat the cops like that. We were here to help him, and he turned on us.
I wasn't waving around.
No, we're not charging you with
You know, I
that.
called the cops. They said, don't tell them as I come to the cops. So I called the cops and said, how long can the pocket knife be before it's illegal? They said 4 inches. So I took it out and looked at it.
It's 5, by the way. 5 inches.
So that's why I took it out to look at it to see how long.
You told us there was a pocket knife in your pocket. We were just going to get it out of your pocket,
I told you, sir.
and then that's when you lost it.
But now you guys got me on the ground.
All right. Paddy wagon's coming to get you. They're going to take you to jail, okay?
Why did you do that?
Assault on a police officer.
I got this officer, man.
Hold on a second. You asked me a question. I'm trying to answer
All
it.
right, man. I know I'm going to have to be one of the finest people.
And you're being charged with interference with official
I
act.
didn't do that.
You didn't interfere.
assault nobody.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's
Just
it, man.
relax.
I'm going to
You're
get
in the shade. The wagon's coming to get you, and then they'll take you to jail.
I work for Spokane Valley Police Department. It's a great advantage being bilingual. There's a little bit more Hispanic population up here now. Sometimes it's a culture thing. Even if they're a victim of a crime, they will not give out any information to my fellow officer. But you know, when I show up, being Hispanic, knowing Spanish, and talking to them, and they open up and they feel comfortable giving me the information. I'm gonna take a look at this guy. He's going at a high rate of speed, see what his deal is. Looks like he's taking off on us now. So we're gonna try to catch up to him here. 039, or it might be William. We just passed 4, just past 6 now, still on Bowdish. White male. Still southbound on Bowdish, on 12. Just past 16, still southbound on Bowdish. 505, he just crashed like on 27. He's saying southbound. Stop, police! Stop, police! Get down! Get on the ground! Get down! Get on the ground! Get down! Get down! 5, code 6. Fighting with him in the backyard about 27 Bowdish. You got enough units here. Serving you, all right? Yeah.
Where's his car at?
Yeah, 100.
Put your feet. Huh? What's your name? David? You got any weapons on you?
Nope. Where's your name? Get that far. Oh, somewhere in the paper.
Where's again? What group? What group? David, what group? Put him down somewhere.
Okay, put him down. Back here, my car. Oh yeah, never mind. I'll all my stuff back there. What's
wrong with you?
Huh? Let's read him. It's right here. Quick. I'm Officer Rodriguez. I work for Spokane Valley Police Department. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand these rights? Understanding these rights, are you willing to answer my questions? Just go ahead and put some next part. Stand. That's all right. At this time, You're under arrest for looting, possession of stolen vehicle, assault third on a police officer, and we'll trigger some other charges too. What's your name? Basically, this vehicle is stolen. He did end up throwing a punch and hitting me when we were back there on the fence. Right now, what I'm waiting for is for the registered owner to tell me if I can search the vehicle. So until then, just stay here like this. Well, we started negotiating the corner southbound on Bowdish here. He was roughly going about 40 miles an hour. As he turned the corner, he went too wide. This blue vehicle here, Mazda here, was parked, legally parked on the south side. He couldn't maintain control and went head on with it. We got a little bit of a damage to the victim vehicle, not too much, right in the center. So this is your vehicle. Did you give anybody permission to take your vehicle?
No.
We found some keys. Are those out?
Never seen those before.
Okay. And assuming that some of the damage, have you taken a look at it or anything?
I haven't.
All right, let's take a look here. Obviously, this stuff here up in front, that wasn't there before this. Right? Well, basically, we ended up getting a guy in your vehicle, took off at a high rate of speed, started looting, lost the corner here, and hit the front of this parked vehicle. And as far as right now, all we know is that the front part of the vehicle is damaged. I'll ask Petey here to check out the bottom, make sure that everything seems like it's all right enough to park it. Okay. Hey, Pete. Do you see any damage to her vehicle that would prevent her from driving it? Nothing. He already has a felony warrant for his arrest. Has some other, obviously the looting, possession of stolen vehicle, a bunch of other charges.
Growing up in Florida is different than growing up in other places, especially in Hillsborough County. You have parts of Hillsborough County that's a country, and you can hunt. It's real rural and strawberry farms, cattle pastures. Then you also have the city element. You got the best of pretty much everything here in Hillsborough County. 23 Nary, hold the station. I'm coming down in 7. We're going to appears to be a domestic progress, but evidently the male half just shot a long gun at his girlfriend, and then the line disconnected, so we're not sure what we got right now. Somebody get here. Who? Where? Where's he at? Him? Him?
I'm sorry. Stop trying to kill me.
Get out, man.
Get out.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around until I figure out what's going on. Until I figure out what's going on. 35 the station. I got one detained. Okay. Just stay quiet for right now, okay? Stay quiet. Okay. Look, do me a favor. Just lean right up there on that bumper, okay? And relax. No, what happened? Who is he? He's your citizen? Hold on. Let's start over. I gotta figure all this out. Okay. You live with him?
No.
Okay, so he's here with you for what reason? Because his wife's out of town? Okay, so you're over here at his house. Okay. And he's your sugar daddy? Okay. Does his wife know about you?
I came up here looking out because I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you better don't turn around and look at me. Yeah, I go there and I don't want to do it. He's looking out the window. I go to the window. He sees me.
Who?
He does.
He does? What's his name again?
He says, don't come in my house. I said, next thing I know, they gotta move. He went and shot a damn gun. I thought it was a real gun. I thought he was trying to kill me. But he showed it to me. It was a BB gun.
So it was a BB gun?
I guess, but I don't know the difference.
What was the purpose of him shooting it?
He thinks I'm messing with him, I guess. He wanted to, that was the whole point. I said,
So he thinks you're messing around with this guy.
That's what he's thinking, but he knows me. He's friends with both of us.
Okay.
I already using him for
I got you. Okay, let me go talk to him real quick. Okay, you got any ID on you? You don't have any form of ID at all? I need an ID. All right. Willie, I know you've been drinking a little bit tonight, right? How much you have to drink tonight? 4-5? Okay. So tell me what happened. You're saying everything's fine now. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't understand what's going on. Inside your house or outside your house? Why would you do that? So did you point it at him? No. So you just shot up in the air. Okay. Why would you want to leave? It's your girlfriend, ain't it? Were you mad if you shit up with the other guy? Oh, you know him too? Okay. But she thinks that you might be upset that you think that she's with that guy. Alright, give me a second, okay? Y'all live together, right? You have any kids together? So when do you see them? When his wife's coming? When she's at work and when she's out of town. So what do you want to tell them? I wasn't scared too. Was it loud? Go back to his house and then people let it go fine. Yeah. So are you going home now? Let me chill out for the night. Hold on a second. Hold on. Come on, man. We are home right now. You're getting a good outcome tonight. It could have been a whole lot worse. I come around the corner. You still outside holding that gun? I don't know if that gun's real or fake. It could have been a bad night for you. You understand that? All right. Now, what are you going to do about the situation with your wife and your lover on the side? How's that going to work out for you? Well, you got all kinds of things going on, man. No more drinking tonight. No more shooting off BB guns. No more drama with your lover. Thank you, Chief. We don't need none of that, okay? All right, and do something about them.